I hope it's live, right? Namaste and good evening, all of you. And Andariki Yoga Day Shubhakankshalu and Happy International Yoga Day, all of you. And this is the 10th anniversary of Yoga Day. And before that, we are not celebrated the Yoga Day, means we are doing the yoga. But after that, in last 10 years, June 21st, we are celebrating the Yoga Day, right? And all of you know that what is the yoga and what are the poses. Almost all everyone knows that, right? Nowadays, maybe you are doing or not doing. Otherwise, you are listening to the YouTube friends or anyway, you know the about the yoga, right? And today, what we are going to learn. So, in yoga, doing the practice, right? Doing the practice before we need to know the why we are doing the yoga, right? In deep and depth. It's already very well explained in Patanjali Yoga Sutras. Okay, if anyone interested, go through the book. Okay, we have the 108 sutras, right? Yoga Sutras, Patanjali Yoga Sutras. From that base, nowadays we are adding so many different modern techniques and different add-up methods. But in primary, that basic is from the Patanjali Yoga, right? So that's why when we are going to start the session, we are going to give the prayer to the Patanjali. Just I am going to share the screen. And before that, myself Padma Kate, I'm a holistic nutrition coach and also certified international yoga trainer, meditation teacher, and many more. So I'm living in Ahmedabad, and in before only I'm saying to thank you and honor to taking this up session, because in my mind from past few days I have this question. Many are doing the yoga, but we need to find out the why we are doing the yoga and how it is connected to our human body, right? So now I'm going to share this screen. Just give me a minute. And this is a very interactive session, and don't sit like that. Okay. Maybe this session is going to be in two series because it's a very lengthy session, right? And yes, now I'm going to my camera here. Right, all of you know that my intro. So before enter into this, okay. So this is a Patanjali, right? We are going to give the Patanjali Dhyana and Patanjali. So just I am pausing the YouTube. Otherwise, just pray all of you. Please don't mind to any religion or anything. Just we are giving the gratitude to Maharshi Patanjali, right? Who is invented. It's already there, but it's combined in a form, right? That is the Patanjali. So where you are, you can give the gratitude to Maharshi Patanjali. Yes. Yes, now we are moving to the yoga, right? And all of you know that anyone yoga means what is the yoga? And primary base yoga means it's come from the Sanskrit word, right? Yoga means union. Union means that is the combined together, right? Harmony, right? And oneness. యోగా మీన్స్ దట్ ఈస్ ద యూనియన్ వన్నెస్ కంబైన్ అంటే ఒక కలయిక అనేది ఉంటుందన్నమాట. వాట్ ఈస్ ద కాంబినేషన్, వాట్ ఈస్ ద కంబైన్, that is the look at here you have the three circles, right? And one is connected to other and one is connected to other, means here yoga is the combine of the body first, right? And then mind and also soul. Three combination we are doing the yoga practices, right? And this is a very beautiful quote, Samatvam Yoga Uchayate, right? In Bhagavad Gita 2.48, it is explained. Samatvam Yoga Uchayate means you can take it as yoga in practice as a equality, right? Equality means not only for the body, not only for the mind, not only for the meditation. Why we are doing? We are doing the connection of the soul, right? Calmness of the mind, maybe in different goals, but you can take it as a equality, right? In equilibrium state. That's in Bhagavad Gita 6 is saying, yoga means samatvam yoga uchayate. Means you can maintain that equity in all these. So look at that the balancing will be there, right? In everything will be balanced in the life. Same thing in the yoga, it is also balanced. And I'm not going deeply. So yoga means karmashu kaushalam, right? This is also explained from the Bhagavad Gita 2.50. One second. My screen is visible. Anyone? Okay. So Karmesh Kaushala means yoga is a one skill, yoga is a one art. So without action, right? If you are thinking like that, I want to do the yoga practice, I can do that, I can do this, and months and years are going together. But when you are coming, not coming in the action plan, right? What is the action plan? That is the karma. If you are doing the yoga, practicing asanas, practicing pranayama, and practicing meditation, or anything that is also comes under the Karmesh Kaushalam. Means that is the skill of an art. आप क्या कर रही हो? आप लोग you are doing the action, right? And through the balancing in our life. Why you are doing, you know that purpose of the life, right? Anything, if you are starting something, you know that why I am doing this thing, right? Maybe that purpose you don't know clearly, but you have some certain intention. Maybe that is weight loss, or maybe anything. But before that, in starting of the yoga, meaning is different, right? Yoga means nowadays we are doing the different types of yoga, different types of practices. Most of the things are occurred in the physical form. Right? So, like in each class, or maybe I have this problem, okay, I have that problem, that's why I'm going to practice more. In previous days, what will be happen if we are doing something, so how our household work also, that is also involved certain yoga poses, right? But nowadays we are not involving that much of work. Okay, we are just standing and we are doing the other things, but that is not under comes under the yoga, because in yoga what will be there in body, mind, and also our spirit also involved, and soul also involved. It in a one moment. That's why Shri Krishna is explaining the Karmesh Koshanam. It's a favorite food mine. And next is the Yoga Chitta Vritti. One second. Okay, चित्ता means that is the mind, right? Mind आपका कहाँ पे होती है? वृत्ति means in that present moment. Chitta means not only mind, thoughts, or maybe perception, right? If you are looking something, how you are perceiving. मीन्स आप लोग कुछ देख रहे हो, उसका अंडरस्टैंडिंग आपका लेवल पे कौन सा लेवल पे है? आप अगर फॉर एग्जांपल मंदिर गई हो, ठीक है, मंदिर हम लोग क्यों जाएंगे? मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम भगवान से कुछ पूछने के लिए, अदरवाइज anything. But in after entering into the temple also, right, what we have in our mind, in our mind our thoughts are going in our problems, right? So we are not praying, means with the mindfully, not in a present moment. That is the chitta vritti, right? Nirodha, yoga darshan. When one person is entered into the deep and depth of yoga, so look at yourself when you are doing the yoga practice, right? Maybe so what you can do it, you can focus, because we are doing with the breathing and we are doing with the concentration. So we are focusing in that one area. What we are doing, right? हमारा चित्त चित्त का क्या मतलब माइंड है माइंड एंड थॉट प्रोसेस परसेप्शन इमोशंस राइट डिफरेंट डिफरेंट सो वी आर उसको क्या कर रही है वी आर सेट असाइड एंड वी आर जस्ट प्रैक्टिसिंग जस्ट enjoying that moment. Okay, that is the actual yoga darshan. Otherwise we are doing something on YouTube or maybe in other things, just we are practicing the poses. No, that is not a yoga where you are enjoying or not in that moment with your body, because you are utilizing your body as a mediator through your soul, through your body, mind also there in between, right? And this is also very very important in my yoga classes also. Every time I can say don't force yourself, right? Stiram sukham asanam yoga darshana 2.46. That stiram sukham asana means stira means that is the steadily firmly, right? Sukha means where you are comfortable, right? Asana means where you are stopping the pose, right? Stiram Sukham Asana means where you are steadily and where you have the firmness, where you have the comfortability. In that state, you can just stop your asana. In yoga, not only yoga classes, in certain outside classes also, if someone is doing yoga, right, everybody is have the different types of flexibility. Someone is started from last 1 month, okay, they have the very little bit of flexibility. Someone is started yesterday, they have the more flexibility, so they can look that and they can force their body, अरे मेरा body तो वैसे ही है, मेरा body तो flexible नहीं है. No, first you need to be accept that stirrup sukha asana where your body should be comfortable. Okay, if you are doing something, for example, Padmasana, right? If you are comfortable within the Ardha Padmasana, that is also okay. But you can try a little bit more, little bit force day by day. First step is you can go to and force my body like that. Okay, that's why Patanjali is saying asana means वैसे नहीं कि वैसे ही pose होना है, right? Stiram Sukham Asana, where you are comfortable to sit, to focus on your body, that is the exact pose. Right? Next one is Prayatna Shaushati Lyan Atyasa Mahapati Syabdam Yoga Darshanam. Okay, so this is comes under the Pratyahara, right? Yoga Darshana में ये ending of the means we have the 8 limbs in yoga, right? Yama, Yama, asana is comes under the third stage, okay? Pratyahara, right? That is comes under the fourth state, right? Meditation comes under the sixth state. Samadhi is the eighth state, right? So in different we have the 8 limbs. In that, when you are doing and doing, right? Prayatna Purva means consciously you are combining your body and mind and soul. Look at the picture, how much it is beautiful, right? आपका जो पेड़ है, right? You that पेड़, the tree have the big branches, okay, with the light and the background is the rainbow, and in down you have that yoga pose, right? One man will be there in yoga pose. Same thing, the roots also there in down means when you are doing yoga is not a act, right? Yoga is the just how you are walking, how you are doing, that is comes under into day to day life. Okay, when you are doing prayatna pura means consciously when you are doing, so yoga darshana you can enter into the different levels later. Yoga is the third level, but when we are entered into the pratyahara, when we are entered into the pranayama state, okay, later we can enter into the meditation. Later, that is the samadhi in the different state. But every one goal is not entered into the samadhi state, right? Every one goal is the different. But you need to be practice every day. Actual meaning is every day consciously you need to be practice. Right? Next one is Tato Davanda Vana Buddha Yoga Darshan. This is also 2.48, right? So ये भी this is also comes under the samadhi, right? Who are practicing with the yoga darshan also we can reach in the certain levels of samadhi sthiti, meditation state. In the deeper meditation level also we can enter into the different level. These all are the comes under the spiritual practices. But when you are start from the primary days, okay, so you will enter into the that stage, step by step process. So next we are coming to the pranayama, right? And breathing exercise pranayama. Most of the members know that pranayama, right? Why we are doing the pranayama, right? This is also comes under the Sutra 2.49. So breathing exercise, look at that picture, right? We are connecting with the whole galaxy through our prana shakti, right? What we have, if we are live means how we are diagnosing we are live, right? I'm talking, that's a live. Okay, if I am talking to you on Zoom or maybe you are listening means my breathing is going automatically, right? So that's why my prana energy is combining with the uh, our cosmic energy, right? That is the pranayama. So look at that picture. What is outside, that is already inside only. What is inside, that is already outside only. But when you can practice day by day, then only you will be have that energy to connect with that force, right? Because how many of you know that we have the soul have the five layers, five sheets, right? Later I'm going to explain why holistic approach is very important in yoga also, right? So not only for asanas, not only for the pratyahara means ahara niyama, not only for the meditation, everything is approached in the yoga, right? That's why tasma smati shavasana pravasha yogyata vichhed pranayama yoga darshana 2.49, right? So हमारा जो प्राण शक्ति है that is combining with the cosmic energy forcibly and consciously we are combining to that energy. Next, I'm not going to explain this much of means. This is for the yoga students, right? So we who are doing the yoga practices regularly, they know the yoga terminology, right? Rechaka, Puraka, Bahya Kumbhaka, right? Lungs, Antara Kumbhaka. These are the different types of exhalation, inhalation only. But when we are stopping, that we can call the kumbhaka, right? We can take it and we can stop the air in our abdomen area when we are when we are exhaling, right? That we can call the rechaka, and puraka means that is the inhalation means this is bahya kumbhaka means retention, and these are the one scientific way how we can connect with the consciously, how we can training our body, training our mind to connect with our higher self. All these are physical benefits, automatically that's are coming. But how you are doing consciously, if you are doing regularly at least 3 to 6 months, you know that benefit what will be happening in your body already, what you are achieved, right? Tatah Kshiyate Prakashavanam Yoga Darshana. This is also comes to the pranayama, right? So look at here, we have this guy, and that person is opening the layer, means towards the sky. Means we are through the pranayama. Many are some Rishi Munis, they can means every siddhi means with the pranayama also they can have some certain siddhis, so they can travel one place to another place through the pranayama means these are the skills, these are the siddhis. So siddhis के लिए क्या करना है, we need to sadhana, that persons are doing the sadhana, that's why they are reached up to certain level. And now we are going into the basic topic, that is the our topic is today's our topic is the endocrine glands, right? And also the connection endocrine glands and the means hormones, harmonize your hormones with the yoga. And what is the connection between the yoga and endocrine glands? How many of you think that what is the connection? Anyone?
Ma'am, are they related with chakras?
Yes, everything is combined. chakras also. Okay, so endocrine gland means our hormones. So in our physical body, right, exocrine glands and endocrine glands, so different types of glands will be there, right? And so most of the members are there, coaches and outsiders also. So we need the scientific explanation also. First time when you are listening, maybe it will be digest to little bit, but just you can listen. So go through the whole video so you will understand. So here look at the glands, right? Endocrine glands means without duct they can secrete it directed to the our target cell, right? अगर कोई भी target cell होती है एक जगह पे जाना है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल ओवरी के अंदर जाना है, जाके उधर ईस्ट्रोजन को सिक्रिएट करना है, स्टिमुलेट करना है, राइट? मेंसेस आने की टाइम हो गई है, फॉर एग्जांपल मेंसेस आना चाहिए, तो दैट विल बी ट्रिगर्ड स्टिमुलेट द ईस्ट्रोजन, right? Directly that is stimulate the ovary place, right? That's why that estrogen will be means released and later our periods will be appeared. So that means in exocrine they need the duct, right? In endocrine most of the time I'm going to the related to the endocrine glands because these are the very very important if we are facing some issues. Otherwise we don't have anything, but we need to understand our body with the why these poses are very very much important. Otherwise if you are doing exercise, you are doing pranayama, you are doing meditation, why this is a very important thing. If you can know the scientific reason behind that, so you will do very consciously, right? Mainly we have the different types of look at the picture in our body, right? Pineal gland, pituitary gland, thyroid, thymus, adrenal, pancreas, ovary, testes, main glands I have taken, right? So first we need to be go to the pituitary gland, right? We can say that this is the master of the glands, right? This will be means in this picture it's look like, but actually here I'm going to show you the one picture, one another. Yes. So here look at the first picture. In this picture you can observe from the right side means from here. Okay, I'm not going to explain the brain structure exactly, right? But in below, in our right side, right, in the above ear and in exact this place. Okay. So we have the pea size. Okay, button we can say batana or batane. Okay, pea size shaped we have the pituitary gland and we can say the master of the gland from the hypothalamus, right? So why this is very important, this gland? So this is the master means where this is not involving directly, but it will be triggered to the all hormones. Why hormones are very important? Now we are going to the why hormones are very important, right? हार्मोन्स थायराइड की वजह से सब लोगों को थायराइड का तो पता है, राइट? थायराइड का कम हुआ है, almost all everyone knows the thyroid, मेरा thyroid because nowadays many are facing this issue and PCOS के वजह से PCOS और मे बी menstrual issues के वजह से भी बहुत सारे लोगों को मेरा हार्मोन्स का imbalance हो गई है, right? But that are not going to directly look at here. Okay, before that we have the other glands also. Okay, so here this is a master gland because this will be regulate means वैसा है कि जैसे we have the at our home everyone have the electricity, right? In electricity we have the one main meter तो वैसी है कि that is a pituitary gland and that will sending the that electricity power to in TV place, in bedroom place, in fan place, like that, that will be distributed in the different areas. So same thing with the pituitary gland and with the some forces how we can activate means how we can balance that means not a axis, not a below, and later we are going to discuss with the what will be happening when they are the overactive, when we are the underactive, right? If their secretion is not going to very well, so what will be happen, right? Later I am going to explain. Next thing is the pineal gland. So all of you know that the pineal gland, right? So everyone in who are practicing the meditation or maybe anything normally also we know the third eye, right? Everyone we biological gland also, we can say the biological gland also. Actually this is in between our inside. Oh, this will be there pineal gland, that is also like this much only 6 structure like that only. But when who are the intuitive, right? And this DMT, I hope many are know the DMT levels, right? If someone wants to heal, अगर मेडिटेशन के थ्रू से भी बहुत सारा हील होती है फिजिकल साइकोसोमैटिक डिसऑर्डर्स, ओके। जो डिसीजेस हमारा बॉडी में डी जनरेट होती है उसका भी बहुत सारे लोग, some people will say that with the meditation and practice, it's absolutely occurred, right? Because that will be secreted to the DMT level, okay? And this pineal gland is related to light also deeply when we are going to. And the next one is the thyroid gland and parathyroid gland. So all of you know the thyroid, what is the thyroid, and if thyroid is underactive and overactive, so hypothyroidism and thyroidism, sorry, hyperthyroidism, right? And this will be regulate the our body टेम्परेचर एंड मेटाबॉलिज्म, जिसका भी भूख अच्छा लगना है नहीं लगना है, बॉडी का टेम्परेचर है, एंड पैराथायराइड कैल्शियम की कितना है, राइट? दैट विल बी under comes in this gland, right? Next one is the thymus gland, okay, where I'm going to just I'm taking the, okay, here look at the thymus gland, okay. So in between the chest we have the thymus gland. So who want to the immunity level, okay, किसी का भी immunity कम हो रही है, right? In the heart chakra place, okay, then we can go to the chakra healing also, we can look at this gland. So but now with the scientifically here it is the located where the red color will be there. And this will be so low immunity, किसी का भी immunity low हो रही है, so we can look at the, just look at the overactive, otherwise the underactive, but everything is regulated by the here our master gland, right? Next is the pancreases, right? Look at the pancreases, and all of you know that, okay, टाइप 2 डायबिटिक है, ठीक है? तो उसका कितना रोल होती है पैंक्रियासिस इंसुलिन का, राइट? सो किसी के भी शुगर लेवल है, तो इसलिए योगा में थेरेपेटिक योगा इज द बेनिफिटेड टू द every chronic health ailments. So this is video I have taken, and look at that gland, okay, how it will be there, okay, and how it will be situated. And I'm not going deeply explaining the functions, okay. So functions of the glands, okay. So here, okay, this is comes under, in before that, this is the thyroid. Maybe slides are went to the parathyroid. Look at these are the parathyroid. Okay, not a thyroid. Parathyroid. Thyroid is the here. Okay, that is in butterfly shape, and parathyroid is the, okay, behind this place in neck place. Okay, that some people have the six, some people have the 4 to 6 parathyroid glands. And all of you know that if someone is having the good amount of calcium but they are not observing, maybe that is related to the calcium, right? That is related to the means thyroid, okay. So all these are yoga coach will look at and holistic health coach also look at. And this is the thymus gland, okay. And this is the very important, that is the stress hormone, and we are working most of the here only, right? And in above our kidneys we have the medulla cortex, and here we have the adrenal glands, right? These are the fight and flight mode. If you are feeling the stress, right, okay, these will be respond to the other glands, and these are the related to your ovaries also. If someone is having the most of the time stress, so be stress, positive stress and negative stress, right? If you are going to the stress again and again, day to days, that will be affected on your ovaries, means other glands also. So why we are important to read all these. Why we are know to the physio means our glands, why how they are working. Nowadays it is important because look at human physiology. Okay, I'm not going to depend at this one. Control and coordination. So one is the nervous system and also endocrine system, right? Sometimes in yoga asanas we are uh, just calm up our nervous system. We are working with the endocrine system only. ओके सो कभी भी हम नर्वस सिस्टम को काम करेंगे ना उसका इतना इफेक्ट होती है बिकॉज वन सिस्टम इज शट डाउन एंड अदर सिस्टम इज एक्टिवली वर्किंग सो व्हाट विल बी दिस that will go that place and that place will be repaired, right? For example, in yoga asanas I'm going to explain these two systems, nervous system and also a endocrine system. So these are the mechanism actions. Okay, I'm not going to explain deeply. Okay, and in yoga practice, how many of you think that if we are doing the yoga many years or maybe many months, I'm not getting the result, right? So this is also one of the reason. See, certain thing immediate effect and effect after long time. That is also depending on our endocrine system, right? Immediate effect means certain yoga poses that will be give the immediate effect. For example, if you are doing the meditation, what you are doing, you are calm down in your nervous system and just you are surrounded and activated your parasympathetic system. So automatically what you are feeling, you are feeling the calmness, right? Stress का जो that's why epinephrine and non-epinephrine means that are the related to the stress. So that will be calming and giving the result and effect after long time. This is the growth hormone or maybe thyroid. So if you are doing that will be not showing the result immediately, right? Because that needs the time to in upper we have the other glands also that will be need to the coordinate each other. कभी आप लोग अच्छा योगा कर रही हो बट आफ्टर दैट इन 2-3 hours यू आर हैविंग द वेरी डीप इमोशनल एंगर है आप किसी के साथ झगड़ा कर रही हो अदरवाइज you are means not focusing just you are doing the yoga poses, okay? After that आप उसका maintain नहीं कर रही हो. What is yoga? Equilibrium, maintain the equilibrium. If you are going to the most of the time in the anger mood or any other thing, that effect will give the very late. उसका effect बहुत late से होती है because कहाँ पे होता है हमारा हार्मोन्स का जो हमारा मास्टर ग्लैंड के हैंड में होता है, राइट? एंड थायरॉक्सिन है, ग्रोथ हार्मोन है, इसका रिजल्ट है दैट्स व्हाई इफ समवन किड्स इज डूइंग द ताड़ासन इट विल टेक एटलीस्ट 3 to 4 months. ओके, सम पीपल बच्चों के लिए हम हाइट बढ़ाने के लिए नहीं तो अदरवाइज वी आर डूइंग योगा आसनास आल्सो दैट विल बी गिव द रिजल्ट आफ्टर सम टाइम. ओके, these are the adrenal glands affect the. Okay, here look at hypothalamus है हमारा पिट्यूटरी बाद में, ठीक है? एंडोक्राइन इधर से पिनियल एंड टारगेट है आर्गन है, टारगेटेड प्लेस में वो जाके सिक्रिएट करेगा, राइट? मेंटेन दी होम्योस्टैटिस जो हमने योगा के लिए सेकंड वाला लाइन है ना, दैट इज द मेंटेन द होम्योस्टैटिस, राइट? मीन्स एक बैलेंस में जाएगी हमारा लाइफ के अंदर, हमारा बॉडी एंड हमारा फिजियोलॉजी एक बैलेंस में जाएगा फोर दिन. these are okay, these are the how that will be affected. Okay, glands how that are the affected. Psychology and endocrinology. Yes. Here, why stress, maintain the stress is why very important, right? See here, inactive means too let stress means under load वाला है. Stress होना ही चाहिए, otherwise sometimes we can't do many works, right? That is the positive in up to green. But एक level पे optimum level means if you are feeling stress half an hour, that is you are feeling 10 minutes and later you are relieved, that's fine. But you are maintaining stress after 1 hour 2 hours continuously, that's daily you are maintaining that stress, okay, ये क्या होगा ऐसा आप मेंटेन कर रहे हो, that comes under the optimum stress. Look at here, fatigueness. किसी का बहुत थकान लगती है, someone is feeling very fatigueness, they are having the good sleep, otherwise they are having the good exercise, everything, but they are feeling the fatigueness. Later क्या होती है, too much stress, overload होता है, exhaustion means they are not ready to anywhere. एनर्जी कहाँ पे होती है कुछ काम करने के लिए, बिकॉज दैट whole energy is going to maintain that anger, maybe the stress level, and later anxiety, panic, okay. ये वाला है कि chronic में है तो that is going into the chronic anger level, and later breakdown, okay. After this stage, what we are invented already, we are generated diseases in our body, okay, knowingly or unknowingly. Some people will know that what their body, some people they don't know, right? And how all these are related to the yoga, right? Now we are entering into the concept of yoga. Just what is the time? 8:42. So I will take, otherwise we will continue in next session. I will take the question and answer. Anyone? Unmute yourself. कंटिन्यू करना है, अदरवाइज नेक्स्ट सीरीज में एंटर हो जाएंगे, बस कंटिन्यू करना है.
Ma'am, can you continue? Listening.
ओके. सो कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ योगा, राइट. अभी वो योगा का क्या क्या है, भाई वी आर लर्निंग ऑल दीज थिंग्स, राइट. So Adija Vyadi. Vyadi, all of you know that means Adija Vyadi. Adija means generated, mool, that root. Okay. Root का root क्या है, right? That is we are finding through the yoga and psychosomatic diseases. Okay. In as a holistic coaches or maybe other people also knows that the psychosomatic disease means most of the diseases that are the psychosomatic means psychologically, one second, psychologically that are generated in our body 90%, or if we can go to the Louis say also, we know that most of the diseases, most of the diseases are generated in our body, right? Thinking, that is the emotional, that's the saying the psychosomatic means maybe that is physically not found, but we are thinking like that I have this disease, okay. Already we are thinking and thinking, and after some months we are already given the roots in our body, okay. How many of you experience at your home, or maybe from you also sometimes, someone is saying headache, headache, after 1 hour we also have the headache or maybe stomach pain. How many of you experienced in your life at least one time? No one experienced psychosomatic? आई होप एवरी वन इज एक्सपीरियंस, ओके. हमारा लाइफ में कभी तो कभी सब लोग एक्सपीरियंस करते हैं, राइट. बिकॉज एक्चुअली दैट वी डोंट हैव एनी प्रॉब्लम, right, but if we are thinking like that, I have the headache, okay. Think yourself, if I am saying I have the headache, so what I am, when I am saying that I have the headache, so where I am focusing, automatically I am focusing on the my forehead and my temples, okay. After you are focusing in that way, okay, we are there, we are thinking, okay, हमारा कहाँ पे एनर्जी जाएगी, वहीं पे जाएगी, राइट. व्हेन वी आर फोकस इन दैट प्लेस एनर्जी गोस, ओके. दैट प्लेस में, बट व्हाट आई एम फोकसिंग, हेडेक का क्या मतलब है, दैट इज द नेगेटिव थिंग, राइट. So body don't know negative or positive. Already that will be created. Okay. After some time, do the experiment. Okay. Do the experiment for yourself if no one is experienced right now. Right. on psychological level. So when we are doing the psychological level का effect पहले होती है, promote our introspection. First thing is the self knowledge about your body, where you have which muscle is working, or maybe which place you have the flexibility, right? You have the throat knowledge when you are practicing the yoga, right? Yoga means not only asanas. Every time I'm saying, if you are doing the pranayama meditation in different types of asanas, you know the self knowledge, awareness about yourself, where you are. Maybe you are not focusing 2 minutes at a one place. That is also one indication. That is also knowing about yourself. And psychic transformation, right? Psychic transformation means if you are practicing, if someone is good at concentration level, maybe they can focus one asana at 1 minute or maybe 2 minutes. If someone is not focused, at least 30 seconds. Someone have the good intuition, means if they are focusing on oneself, they are the good intuition, right? Because knowing about yourself and promoting introspection means how your body is working and which level you are. Next thing is the relaxation, calms mind, okay, and decrease its activity while promoting the stability, right? Automatically, what we are doing, we are decreasing the our stability when we are doing the asanas. सो योगा के लिए कैसे सोचे कि सब लोग ये वैसा है ना, साइकिक मीन सिद्धा आल्सो इफ वी कैन spread in different centers, okay. फॉर एग्जाम्पल यू नो चक्रास है, नर्वस है, फ्लेक्सिस है, एंडोक्राइन ग्लैंड है. So when we can focus all these one particular part, so what we are doing, we are clearing our lymphatic drainage. If someone is focusing on the one specific asanas in that place, what we are doing, automatically we are forcing our energy into that place, right? And yoga brings light to any psychic blockage, not only for the, because yoga is not a one layer. In a physical layer we have the energy layer, we have the emotional layer, we have the vijnanamaya kosha intellectual, we have the blessed body, okay. So in different levels we are focusing in the different asanas. And very beautiful thing is makes it available to the conscious mind. ये सब कुछ पहले starting में we can do with the conscious level only, right? Automatically what we are creating that force consciously in what one level, it is one level in one place. So the modern correlate is the psycho-neuroimmunology, right? ये वाला तो हो जाएगा, right? When we can do the meditation, we can automatically regenerate so many cells in our body. Subtitle mechanism of psychosomatic medicine. So सब लोग ने सुना होगी, right? ये वाला है कि डॉक्टर जो डिस्पेंजा ने एक्सप्लेन किया है, राइट? सो उसका कैसा है कि साइकोसोमेटिक जो भी डिसीज होती है ना, उसका बहुत सारे क्यूर मिले. क्यूर नॉट ओनली मैनेजमेंट, इट विल बी क्यूर मीन्स इन रिवर्सेबल स्टेज वेयर वी आर डिजेनरेटेड, वी कैन cure that level, right? So where I am explaining, see that's why yoga is not a one thing. Yoga is the complete spirit, complete holistic practice. Right? See here, Annamaya Kosha, right? So later we have the Pranamaya Kosha. So Pranamaya Kosha means where we are in taking the pranayama, right? That level. And third one is the mental, where our emotional body, emotional layer means emotions are stored. One layer, two layer, third layer, right? So that is the green color. So if we have the any feelings, emotions means happy or maybe sad, anything. So we are stored from here. If I am not clearing, if I am not controlling this layer, just I am doing the asanas, no, that will be not work. Okay, after see in primary stage, okay. But after that, you can't reach from this level to this level, right? If you want to reach one level by one, you need all combined together. Latter Vijnanamaya Kosha, that is the intellectual sheet, means Buddhi, Jnana. If you have the Buddhi Jnana, so for example, if you are having the yoga knowledge in your this lifetime, maybe that will be transferred to your next birth. Okay, if you can utilize, that will be provoked. If otherwise you are not utilizing, that will be study in that place only, right? So why this is important? If you have all these, so how you can use your jnana intellectual level? So I need to practice my yoga. So I can do pranayama like this. I have this issue, so I need to practice like this. Okay, I can do meditation. So that is your intellectual level, right? And last one is the Anandamaya Kosha, that is a different level, that is a blissful state, right? So all these are the combined together in yoga. Next one is the all these, okay, how our chakras and how all are related to one place to another place, right? So yoga and health for four pillars, आचार व्यवहार, that is the aim. आचार मीन्स क्या होती है ना, हमको 6 or 5 o'clock we have the class, but one day what I am saying, one day 2 days, right? So and wake up at 5 o'clock one day, and after that what I am doing, okay, it's okay, one day left, no, that is not an issue. So later discipline, right? So later I am going to wake up at 5:30, so I'm not attending the yoga class. Next day I am going to attend. No, in for the not only for the spiritual practitioner, for anything you need to be disciplined. Okay, that's why yama niyama. Vichar means that is your emotions. Okay, how you are controlled or maybe managing your emotions. Ahar, all of you know that, right? How we can have the food. And vihar niyam, right? How you are going to follow the rules, ethics, ethical qualities. So yoga therapy relax the body, slow down, breathe, calm the mind. That's why anti-aging. Here, what we are doing, our when who is practicing the yoga, their breath will be going slow down. मेटाबॉलिज्म भी बहुत स्लो होती है. दिस इज द मॉडर्न टेक्नोलॉजी से ये बहुत सारे लोगों को समझ में नहीं आएगा, राइट? इफ वी आर गोइंग टू द स्लो डाउन मेटाबॉलिज्म, तो हमारा वेट लॉस कैसा होगा? वाई योगा इज स्लो डाउन द मेटाबॉलिज्म, राइट? बिकॉज हियर व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, वी आर टेकिंग एनर्जी फ्रॉम द आउटसाइडर. सो ऑटोमेटिकली व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, आवर ब्रेन, बॉडी को जितना नीडेड है उतना ही फूड हम लोग लेंगे. Otherwise, if you are feeling the emotional thing, so I am having the three rotis, then also I am not feeling my stomach, because my emotional layer is filled with lots of different perception, lots of different emotions, lots of different things. But when I am giving the relax calmness to the my body, so automatically what my body needs only one roti, right? One bowl of rice, maybe other things. So automatically what we are doing, we are slowly decreasing the metabolism. So yogic जो भी करेगी ना, उनका slow हो जाता है breathing का, right? Slow down the breathing. Who can do practice regularly? Calm the mind. This is the very important thing, right? These are the scientifically proven. IQ, SQ, spiritual intelligence कितना बढ़ जाता है, emotional intelligence, okay, right brain, left brain, and the synchronization processing whole brain, mid brain का. So yoga affect not only in one type, in different forms, okay. So asanas ka kya, why we are doing the asanas? Homeostatic effect, okay, that will be given the equilibrium in one body part to another body part, and encouraging natural processing, restoring, right? हमारा body already have the natural, for example 6 mg का उसका produce होना है. Body knows very well, but if we are not controlling our mind, or maybe in other things, that will be overactivated or maybe underactivated. But with the yoga, that will be naturally body will restore the all hormones. Hormones अच्छा है तो body के क्या होती है? Every cell is functioning very well, right? Very well. Every body cell is vibrated with the light energy, means in a equilibrium manner. And reconditioning neuromuscular and neuroglandular system, cultivation of the correct psychological attitude. Attitude भी बहुत important है ना. Somatic physical practices, rhythmic stretching, relaxation, stimulation, all these comes under the asanas practice. Okay, these are the different physiological effect of asana and pranayama on endocrine system. So Oh, so it's already 18:55. Okay. For next week. Okay. Otherwise, after 2 days, I'm going to take the other thing. Which asana will be affected in a which place? Why we are doing the standing, sitting, and which gland is affected, right? So all these you can take under the guidance of the yoga master only when you are starting the yoga practice. Later, if you are master, if you are practice 2 to 3 months before monthly, you can practice one yourself. But when you are starting, you need to be instructor or maybe teacher. Right? So now I am going to stop the screen sharing. So if you have any questions regarding the today's session or maybe appreciation, so what you all learned, just unmute yourself, share your experience. Yes, Soumya.
Ma'am, it is always good to be in your class. Missing you very badly. Need more of your sessions. Feeling that thing actually, earlier we were having this healing session and all. Totally missing you.
Thank you. Thank you, Soumya. Soumya, now you are going to attend regularly.
Yeah, hopefully. 90% I'm pushing myself. Yeah, ma'am.
Yes,
And
Okay,
wish
Soumya.
thank
to
you very
have,
much.
if possible, wish to have in the evening, but that's okay. Yeah.
Something will be happen in morning only.
Yeah, yeah, morning
Soumya.
energy is different. Yeah,
Yeah,
totally.
yeah. Madhu, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, like Soumya ma'am said, it's been long time joining the session, and so happy to join, ma'am. Actually, yoga is more like we see the practice and practices and all these things, so the practical knowledge. And theoretically also you gave lot of wonderful information. So why we are doing it, because um, many times we may not get all this info. So even though many who do the practices, yoga practices, asanas also do not know all this info, why we are doing it and why these things are happening. And it's like always your knowledge is immeasurable, share, ma'am. So whatever you are sharing is has it cannot be measured. So thank you so much, thank you so much for hosting this session.
Thank you, Madhu. Actually, I'm divided 4 sessions to the scientific explanation because we need to find the mechanism also. But now I'm ending the 2 sessions. Next session, we are going to jump to the asanas, pranayama. Maha. Okay, so thank you, Maha. Okay, deep into the yoga, right? So, how many of you going to start the yoga? At least to start the practice. Promise yourself, Prasanna, very good. Nisha, Madhu, good morning. Okay, so I hope it's helpful to everyone and who are watching on YouTube, go through the one more time to the session. And I hope in 1 or 2 days I'm going to take another session, which glands and which asanas that will be created that will be helpful in our body, right? So thank you for joining today's session who are watching on YouTube and like, share and subscribe the channel. And if you feel this is useful to me, so share to other also. Right? This is totally, thank you Shahida, totally scientific approach. Right? So if you are showing the interest, later I will take the Patanjali Yoga Sutras that are the very interesting and means that are the very deep and depth knowledgeable sessions already we have in our scripture. Just we are rewiring to our knowledge only, right? And thank you all of you. I am going to end the session.